A Pag-asa Island resident is directly challenging senators who suggested giving up the West Philippine Sea, urging them to visit the contested area to witness what they are trying to give away. Last Saturday, Senator Risa Hontiveros visited Pag-asa and assured support to the island. Patrick De Jesus tells us more.
These are the residents of Pag-asa Island, the families who chose to live here, even in one of the remotest parts of the Philippines. They are also the only Filipino civilians, with a population in the country's occupied features in the West Philippine Sea. Aside from military and uniformed personnel, the island is home to more than 400 Filipino civilians, and the number continues to grow. One of the earliest residents is Ronnie. He has been living on Pag-asa Island since 1999, when he worked as a construction worker.
Nung nakita ko yung lugar, medyo talagang maganda siya sa timing. Yung anak ko po, na panganay, siya po yung kauna na nag-graduate ng elementary dito sa Pag-asa Elementary School.
With improved internet connection on the island, it has become easier for them to watch the news. This is how they quickly learned about the recent statement, suggesting the Kalayaan Island Group, including Pag-asa Island, should simply be given up. This was painful for Ronnie and for all the residents.
Masakit sa amin na mayroong mga senador na gano'n na binuto pa ng taong bayan bago sila pa mismo yung gusto talaga ipamigay yung talagang nataga na pinagsakripisyo ng mga Pilipino dito sa West Philippine Sea. Yan sir, inaamon ko sila, pumunta sila dito para mas maganda, para makita nila kung ano ba yung pinapamigay nila, kung isang tao lang ba ito.
Amid the recent exchanges of sentiments on the West Philippine Sea, government officials reaffirmed their commitment to advancing and protecting the country's sovereignty.
Ang Kalayaan Island Group, kahit kailan ay hindi namin iiwan, kahit kailan ay hindi namin ipamimigay, at magsasama-sama tayong tindigan ito para sa susunod na saling lahi ng Pilipino.
The Philippines has effective governance and ownership of the municipality of Kalayaan, especially Pag-asa Island. Atin po ito. No question about it.
The residents of Pag-asa also found another ally in Senator Risa Hontiveros, who visited the island last Saturday.
West Philippine Sea, atin ito!
Aside from bringing assistance, Hontiveros assured that she would support further improvements on Pag-asa Island and other strengthening projects here. She herself witnessed China's illegal presence, where during her first visit, around 20 vessels from the Chinese Maritime Militia, PLA Navy, and China Coast Guard were observed to be surrounding Pag-asa Island. She personally experienced repeated Chinese radio challenges while on board the aircraft and saw China's artificial islands in plain features of the West Philippine Sea, such as Panganiban or Mischief Reef.
May solusyon dito sa panghubuli ng China sa atin at nasa sa kamay natin ito na sa lahat ng mga diplomatiko at politikal na paraan plus yung economic support sa munisipyo dito, maititindig talaga natin sustainably ang katotohanan na ang West Philippine Sea atin ito.
Noon pa man, kahit mga nakarang mga administration ay talagang parati na kami nag-coordinate at hinihingi na mapunduhan yung mahalagang may infrastruktura natin dito. At saka yung ibang features na sakop ng PD 5096 ay kailangan nating ma-develop talaga, malagyan ng mahalagang infrastructure project.
For anybody, no, kahit pa nasa pribado, politiko, or national government official, pag pumunta ka rito, mas mararamdaman mo yung halaga ng laban natin sa West Philippines.
There are also plans to build a church on Pag-asa Island. This was discussed on Monday during the meeting between Dariela and Palawan Bishop Socrates Mesiona, noting most of the island's residents are Catholic. From Kalayaan Island Group in the West Philippine Sea, Patrick De Jesus for the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.